Okay. You know, let's do one of the new export challenges. Because this is the public beta version, I haven't done all of the old ones yet. I assume the new ones will be at the bottom. War is hell. Their forces are strong and grow ever stronger. Fortunately, your troops aren't too shabby either. Hero's Burden. Gain plus 20 shards after each battle. Wow. That's a modifier. The Elite. Start with Hammer, Chestplate, Scorched Steel, and Worn Grindstone. Friendly units get plus 3 health, plus 3 attack, and 5 armor. And Brawl. The hero we need. Your champion is amazing, your spells not so much. My true form. Start with Mark of a Champion and Mark of an Exile. 30% attack and health. Spells cost plus 1 cost. Make it count. You start with more Case and Ember, but your pyre is fragile. Come prepared. Early lead. Start with improved Firebox and Lost Luggage. And final shard. Death and Taxes. Your pyre is invincible as long as you have gold, but that gold won't be easy to hold on to. Bleeding Cash. Life Insurance. Start with Golden Vault, Memorial Fund and Rationing Scales. Haha, interesting. And half gold earned. Brains over Brawn. Your champion isn't up for a fight, but they know plenty of card tricks. Armchair General. Your champion enters with Sap 10 and Heartless. That's not too bad. Magic Hand and 2 for 1. I wanna go with War is Hell. Let's use Wurmkin as our allied clan. I don't like either of these starter cards very much, but I feel like Sharded is the better one. And let's see if we can deal with 20 shards after each battle and brawl by having a few benefits of our own. Okay, Titan's Gratitude, Bogfly, Glacial Seal. We are Stygian. Actually, Stygian exiled as our main clan again. We have Purifying Seraph, so Glacial Seal might not be what we want to get a kill here. Wrathfell and Daze Talos. Here are the modifiers. Encased Divinity versus Concussive Coals. Top floor versus bottom floor. Yeah, Encased Divinity was pretty neat last run. I think it could be quite good. Cold Channel. Now that's a way to deal with Seraph the Chaste with Frostbite. Cold Channel can produce enough of it. But we would need a good defense to keep the Soul Guard alive. What options are there in Wurmkin? Of course, we have the good old Echo Infusion, which we can very easily use if we find it, as long as we are on the top floor. Other than that, there's not much. No, there's also Shelter. Shelter can also work quite well. I think we will be able to find either Shelter or Echo Infusion, or maybe Totem, Armor Totem. Symphony of the Soul would be interesting. Double buffs and armor on a unit. Shard is not a buff though. But armor, doubling armor could be nice. There are still 2 cards we haven't seen yet. One of them a spell, another one a unit. Is that a unit? I think it is a unit. Yep, it's a unit. These are probably both rares. These are indeed both rares. We can't see their cost. We can find out their cost. But we'll see those eventually. I'm gonna go with Code Channel. Oh, we already took that. Non-boss enemy units enter with spikes. I'm okay with that. Soul Guard on the top floor. I think I want the bog flies behind Soul Guard, so I'm gonna leave space there. And a Glacial Seal, of course. Start gathering shards. This is the scary wave. We do have these bog flies and they are pretty big. Reap 4 with 3 shards is enough to kill that guy. And that reduces the damage we take here by quite a bit. There we go. Ice Tornado, Energy Siphon, Mollusk Mage. Mollusk Mage just gives us 8 magic power on the floor as essence. Ice Tornado is infused, but it's not the greatest spell. Might be a bit better now that when you actually sometimes need 20 damage on a backliner, but sometimes you need 30 damage on a backliner, so it's not even straight up ready. The Energy Siphon could work with the Titan's Gratitudes for now. I'm gonna pick it up. Proclamation. Very much what we want. High damage spell, which is always nice in these clans, especially in Stygian. I'm gonna go for a Stygian unit here. In the shop we have Endless Health and Attack. If that was the health option, I probably would be tempted. But it isn't, so I think I'm gonna go with Vapor Funnel. Plus 5 health and strike, apply frostbite 3. We already have our sweep in Soul Guard. Kinda. If we have a way to keep him alive. Siren of the Sea. Is that ever good? I mean, it's certainly good, but is it what we want here? Yeah, I think so. These upgrades though, not so sure about those. Multi-strike seems very nice. Now the question is, what do we want on the multi-striking Siren of the Sea? Bogfly is always an option. Echo Stone is also pretty exciting. We could also keep the options open. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. There's a reasonable chance we might pick up another Merchant of Steel upgrade later on. Yeah, threat level max already. We're gonna be at threat level red the entire game. Pretty much. That sniper is a problem. And it's not a problem we can easily solve. We have to mostly rely on our Siren now. I'm really looking for a Sep or... really looking for a Sep or Armor Stone. Maybe I should be taking less shards, yeah. That would kind of make sense. But I'm feeling like that's not really the way to go. It's difficult. Crypt Builder. Hosting Kin. That's not gonna be enough damage to really matter unless we upgrade it. We can't upgrade it before Fell. Before Daedalus. We didn't get either of the good defensive commons. So we basically have no defensive options from Wurmkin anymore. Gluxider. Extract 4. Inspire, restore 5 health. Revenge, apply reap 5 to the attacking unit. It's innate 213. What? Plus 20 health, plus 2 capacity, and revenge, apply reap 5 to the attacking unit. A Gluxider. That seems good. In a way. But it's also very hard to make good use of it. I kinda wanna build around this unit, and I don't think we can very well do that right now. Yeah, that's probably the one R.S. Jackson mentioned. Weak with wipe debuff Seraph. I don't think so. No, I'm not gonna fuse it. Its synthesis effect is very unappealing on the non-champion units I'm using. I think, if anything, I would really want itself. And then maybe... I don't know, what would you even fuse on that thing? Yeah, it has a lot of health. That's for sure. Incant armor 2. I think we want a relic. Grant +1 stacks of reap each time it is applied. Oh man! Imagine the Gluckside Decay Decoy deck building fully around reap. I'm not sure if that really helps me. Apply reap 1 to enemy units on strike. Reap 1 is gonna be reap 2. We double strike with the Siren of the Sea. It's gonna be reap 4. With about 4 shards. I don't feel like reap is gonna be really worth building towards when we have Soul Guard is the problem. That else is gonna be crazy hard with that many shards. Huh. Petty Theft is sadly pretty hard to use with the Brawl setting. Maybe Gift of Gratitude? Heaven's Gold is also tempting, just because we already have Vapor Funnel. This is a weird deck. Oh right, it's not Daedalus, it's Talos, even worse. 17 base attack Talos. Well, no, 23. She's just sapped. Why is she sapped? Must be from the shards, which is a very weird buff, but she probably gains more attack. She probably gains more attack and gets sap as a downside. Right, that's a thing. Can't even put on that much frostbite on these, so I'm just not gonna. There goes Soul Guard. This deck just didn't have a good enough start. To really do anything. Whew. And we are dead. Yeah, that thing is 20 pack charts after each battle is a lot.